All rise.
Why she spooked him?
They've insinuated a lot in this that he can get into very, very big trouble.
This is too stressful.
I know.
He's lost his confidence.
Call your first witness.
Where is he?
He'll be here, don't worry.
Lieutenant,
Really though?
call your witness.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh man.
Defense calls Colonel Nathan Jessup.
I'm nervous.
Oh, okay. What an entrance.
There he is.
I'm scared already.
When he talks, it's like he's smiling. Like he's hiding a secret that only he knows.
Colonel Jessup, would you raise your right hand, please, sir? Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you will give in this general court-martial will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And so did Kendrick.
Would you have a seat,
And
please,
he
sir?
All right,
lied.
let's see how this goes.
State
Seriously.
your name,
He's
rank,
gonna come.
and current
I
billing for
know.
the record, please,
Where's
sir.
So
he?
nervous.
Colonel Nathan R. Jessup, Commanding Officer, Marine Ground Forces, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba.
Thank you, sir.
Intimidated.
Yep.
And he really needs Sam to
No,
show
it's
up.
making me nervous.
To get something.
Yeah.
Colonel, when you
She said
learned
the
of
guys.
Santiago's letter to the NIS, you had a meeting with your two senior officers. Is that right?
Yes.
The platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan Kendrick, and the executive officer, Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Markinson.
Yes.
Yes.
And
R.I.P.
at present, Colonel Markinson is dead. Is that right?
Objection. I'd like to know just what the defense counsel is implying.
Let's get into it.
I'm implying simply that at present, Colonel Markinson is not alive.
Yeah, that's
Colonel
a
Jessup
fact.
doesn't need to appear in this courtroom to confirm that information.
I just wasn't sure if the witness is aware that 2 days ago the colonel took his own life with a .45 caliber pistol.
The witness is aware. The court is aware.
Okay.
And now the court members are aware.
Who are these two?
We thank you for bringing this to our attention. Move on, Lieutenant.
What do these
are you
guys
two?
know?
Who are those guys?
Colonel, at the time of this meeting, you gave Lieutenant Kendrick an order. Is that right?
I told Kendrick to tell his men that Santiago wasn't to be touched.
And did you give an order to Colonel Markinson as well?
I ordered Markinson to have Santiago transferred off the base immediately.
No, you did not.
I felt his life might be in danger
Even
once
under
the
arrest.
letter got out.
Grave danger?
Is there another kind?
Oh man, he's so intimidating.
Liar.
Colonel, we have the transfer order. You and Colonel Markinson co-signed ordering that Santiago be on a flight leaving Guantanamo at 6 the next morning. Was that the first flight off the base?
The 0600 was the first flight off the base.
Colonel, you flew up to Washington early this morning, is that right?
Yes.
I noticed you're wearing your Class A dress uniform for your appearance in court today.
As are you, Lieutenant.
Did you wear that uniform on the plane?
Please, the court, is this dialogue relevant to anything in
The defense
particular?
didn't have an opportunity to depose this witness, Your Honor. I'd ask the court for a little latitude.
Oh,
A very little latitude.
Colonel,
I wore utilities on the plane.
you brought your dress uniform with you.
Yes.
Toothbrush, shaving kit, change of
Where is he going with
Your
this?
Honor,
Is the colonel's underwear a matter of national security?
Gentlemen, you better get somewhere
I am
fast with this. Lieutenant.
sort of wondering where he's
Oh
going
my God,
with this.
come on.
I brought a change of clothes and some personal items.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
After Dawson and
Okay.
Downey's arrest on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried. 4 pairs of camouflage pants, 3 long-sleeve khaki shirts, boots. 4 pairs green socks, 3 OD green t-shirts.
please,
2
the court, is there a
Means he
question
wasn't
anywhere in
packing.
our future?
He's
Yep.
He
getting
wasn't
to
packed.
Caffey, I have to ask you to state your question.
He didn't pack personal items.
I'm wondering why Santiago wasn't packed.
yeah.
Because
Yes.
Oh,
Stuff
he
was there.
wasn't. Everything was in the closet. We saw that for a minute.
okay.
This
That
is
would be the
regular
first thing he
In
did.
your base for the past 24 hours. After being subpoenaed to Washington, you made 3 calls. You highlighted those calls in yellow. Do you recognize those numbers, sir?
I called Colonel Fitzhughes in Quantico, Virginia. I wanted to let him know that I would be in town. The second call was to arrange a meeting with Congressman Richmond of the House Armed
He
Services.
wasn't packed for a 6
And
a.m.
the third call was to my sister, Elizabeth.
Why did you make that call, sir?
I thought she might like to have dinner tonight.
Your Honor,
I'm going to put a stop to this.
Your Honor, these are the telephone records from Gitmo for September 6th. And these are 14 letters that Santiago wrote in 9 months, requesting, in fact begging for a transfer. Upon hearing the news that he was finally getting his transfer, Santiago was so excited that do you know how many people he called? 0. Nobody.
That
And then
is
pack.
Not one
Yeah.
called
pretty
to his
weird.
parents saying he was coming home. Not one called to a friend saying, "Can you pick me up at the airport?"
Nothing.
He was asleep in his bed at
weird.
midnight.
Unpacked.
According to
Being
him,
packed.
he was getting on a plane in 6 hours. And everything he owned was hanging neatly in his closet,
Yeah.
folded neatly
Holy
in his
That is true.
Yeah.
What
He
a
wasn't
good
going
point.
anywhere, yeah.
3 phone calls.
Great point.
Santiago was leaving for the rest of his life.
Yes. And he did
He
nothing.
hadn't called a soul,
We're back to there.
and he hadn't packed it.
Yeah, that's not
Not
true.
going anywhere 'cause he
Oh,
wasn't
that's got
going
heads
anywhere.
turning.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's fishy. It's not really like
he
evidence,
can't.
but it's
The fact
great.
is there was no transfer order. Santiago wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Colonel?
Objection, Your Honor. It's obvious that Lieutenant Caffey's intention this afternoon is to smear a high-ranking
Oh,
Marine
that was
Smear.
so good.
The mere appearance of impropriety will win him points with the court members. Now, it's my recommendation, sir, that Lieutenant Caffey be reprimanded for his conduct
getting to
and
his
the witness be
point.
excused with the court's deepest apology.
No, this is sus.
Whoa.
Overruled.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
Rude.
Objection is made.
good call, Judge.
It's too
There
good.
you go.
The judges
Oh,
being
man,
convinced.
Come on.
Awesome.
Always smile.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh my gosh.
Smile.
So good at me.
That was good.
No, it's not. It's tragic.
Do you have an answer?
Absolutely. My answer is I don't have the first damn clue. Maybe he was an early riser and liked to pack in the morning. And maybe he didn't have any friends. I'm an educated man, but I'm afraid I can't speak intelligently about the travel habits of William Santiago.
Oh no,
course
that's a good
he was.
What I
rebuttal.
do know is that he was set to leave the base at 0600.
He's a good liar, man.
Now, are these really the questions that I was called here to answer? Phone calls and foot lockers?
Making him look
Please tell me
stupid.
that you have something more, Lieutenant.
Oh, I hope you do.
These 2 Marines are on trial for their lives. Please tell me that their lawyer hasn't pinned their hopes to a phone bill.
Oh God, he's good though. He is
Do you
good.
have any other questions for me?
What a
So good a
result.
moment ago.
Maybe
What's he
not.
thinking?
Turned around in one What about the sentence. 2 guys you just brought in?
Use them.
Okay,
use
who are
these
those 2 guys?
Is he gonna do it?
He's
Those
thinking, do I want to
guys.
ruin my career right now? Do it. Ruin your. Do it. Do it.
I don't know.
He's gonna
Go
do
for it.
wondering
They're
if
saying
he's
he's too
there's
calm and
such-
collected that he's not
you
going to
know.
get it. Don't do it. He's going to.
Lieutenant,
Do
you
it!
even further for this witness.
Do it.
Come
What
on.
did
You
Joe
have on the
That's
road.
what Joe told him, right?
Everyone's saying no, but he's like, I gotta do it.
This is the
Why are you
moment he's
getting
thinking
closer?
about it.
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me. I didn't dismiss you.
Yeah, get back in the seat.
I beg your pardon.
He's gonna break.
I'm not through with my examination.
Ooh.
Sit down.